everyone, please welcome and join me Easy Steps Cooking. Please click on the bell icon. You will get all the notification of my new videos and let's get started. Very tasty and delicious Chana Dal Paratha. Prior to serving, add some butter and homemade dahi. This is so delicious and so easy to make from leftover dal. Look at this, very tasty. Get some butter and homemade dahi. This is perfect. Super yum. Let me show you how to make it such a delicious paratha from your leftover dal. And let's get started. The ingredients we're going to need: leftover dal. This is the chana dal. So any leftover dal, how you can make a good use, we're going to make a paratha. So dal as needed: 2 cup wheat flour, which is atta, red onion and spinach, green chili as needed, half teaspoon each, coriander powder, cumin powder, salt and black pepper, and vegetable oil. So the first step will be get a mixing bowl and we're going to add flour, black pepper, salt, cumin powder, coriander powder. Mix it. Once all the spices are nicely combined with atta, now we're going to add red onion, green chili, spinach, which is palak. Mix it. Once nicely combined, so we're going to add dal. We're not going to add any water at all. We're going to make a dough with the dal. So we're going to add like a half of it, then if we need it, then we're going to add more. Now we're going to mix it and we're going to make it smooth dough. After adding a couple tablespoons more dal, we're going to mix it again. We're going to add more dal. This is 1 cup leftover dal, and with the 2 cup flour, it's nicely combined. So keep kneading. As you see, we haven't added any water at all. So after kneading the dough, we're going to add vegetable oil. So we're going to add 2 teaspoons vegetable oil. 1 and 1 we're going to add on the side. Now we're going to mix it. And now keep kneading it. After kneading the dough for 3 minutes, it's nice and smooth. Cover with the lid and let it sit for 10 minutes. Then we're going to make paratha. The dough is ready. Now we're going to make a paratha. The first thing is that the dough has been rested for 10 minutes. So we're going to use that dough. We have a dry flour that we're going to use it. We have a lazy Susan, a rolling pin, and the griddles we have on is very important. We kept the high gas as soon as it heated up. Now we brought the gas on a medium. When we're going to make a paratha, make it on a medium gas. We have a vegetable oil ready. Then I have another griddle here. And once we're going to done with the paratha, we're going to stack it here. And this is a really important that pair of tongs, if you have it, we call it chimta, or if you don't have that, then use something like this spatula. So when you're going to lift the paratha, so your hands won't get burned. So let's start making the paratha. How big the dough you needed, that's up to you. If you want to make a big paratha, then take a big dough like that size. Then add some dry flour and we're going to flatten it. So use the rolling pin. Just roll out as thin as possible And please follow this way of making paratha and you will like it. As you've seen, it's nicely flattened. We're going to add a vegetable oil, like a 1 teaspoon oil inside. After adding the oil, we're going to fold it on both sides the long way. Now we're going to fold it on the shorter side. And once it's done, now we're going to, if you need to add a dry flour, just like this, you put it into the bowl, get a dry flour, and now we're going to roll out. So once it's rolled out, now we're going to grab the paratha and place it right on the griddle. And now we're going to start making the second dough and going to keep doing the same process over and over until you are done with your flour. So when you start making your paratha like on a medium gas, your timing will get adjusted. As you've seen, we rolled out the second one, and this one I start to change the color. Then we're going to lift this one and we're going to put it, look at that very nice color. Now we're going to add vegetable oil. You can add a desi ghee, butter, whatever you prefer. Added the oil on the paratha. Now we're going to turn it over right away. And now we're going to add oil on this side. And now we're going to add oil on the second paratha, the same way. So now we're going to fold it. Same procedure. Make sure that you seal it from the longer end, then the shorter end. And as you see, it's nicely done. Press it and add some dry flour. And we're going to roll out. So the tip is, don't cook on a high gas. Once you have a high gas, it will cook real fast, but from inside it won't get cooked. By doing it on a medium gas, look at this nice texture. Now we're going to flip it over. That's a perfect texture. Let me close in and you will see it. It's very delicious. So we're going to let it cook on the other side, and once it's going to done, then we'll take it out. Cooking for another minute on the other side. Now we're going to flip it over and I'll show you. Very nicely done. Now we're going to take it out. This paratha is fully ready, and as you can see, we have another griddle set up. This is the warm griddle tawa, and now we have a second one ready, and we're going to repeat the same process. So we're going to keep continuing doing the same way. One on the lazy Susan and one dough ball. The 2 cup flour, we're able to get 10 of these. So let me share with you. And that is the last one. So you've seen it was so easy and simple to make paratha from leftover dal. And everyone going to like it. And the tip is, cook it on a medium gas. Then it becomes more crispy and crunchier. So if you like this recipe, like always, like, share and subscribe. Easy Steps Cooking. Thank you and have a good day. Bye-bye.